What's up everyone, it's Jamie here from Shopify Masterclass, and today we're going to go over how you can connect your custom domain name to your Shopify store. We all know that Shopify stores with .myshopify.com domain names don't do as well because customers don't have that sense of trust with the brand. It looks like a test store rather than an official store that customers actually want to shop at. It really adds the authenticity to your website and makes it look more secure. So overall today, we're going to go over two simple ways which you can add a custom domain name to your Shopify store. The first one is the easiest. It's to use Shopify's domain name service. And all it is simply registering your domain name with Shopify, and they do all the connection settings for you. The second way is to transfer an existing domain from a third-party domain name service provider, and that can be only a few steps to only one step depending on the service provider you use. Before we get into it, I just want to quickly thank our sponsor.
Discover Profit Calc, the affordable and easy to set up Shopify app that crunches your numbers in just one click. It automatically syncs with all your accounts and expenses to calculate your profit, displaying everything in an easy-to-read dashboard so you understand your business in real time. Start for free on the Shopify App Store today.
So to connect your custom domain name, all you have to do is go to your Shopify store, then you want to click Online Store on the left, and from there you want to click Domains, and you're going to enter in your domain name at the top, whether you're connecting an existing domain name or buying a new one. So since I'm not going to buy a new one as I have an existing one set up for the shop that I can connect, I'm going to click Connect Existing Domain Name. And if you're buying a domain name, the screen is the exact same. You're just going to enter in your domain name here, and it's going to tell you if that domain name is available or not. For this store, I'm going to add one of my random domain names I have lying around, and it's Elite Trading Journal. It's a little strange, I know. I'm going to click Next here, and it's going to bring me to this screen. So Shopify is going to automatically detect which domain name service provider you're using. I'm using Namecheap, so Namecheap showed up here, and depending on what domain name service provider you use, if it's Google or GoDaddy, it's just a one-click setup, as you just have to click connect and it's going to automatically add your settings. But for Namecheap, there are a few steps, so I'm going to click on View Namecheap Instructions. It's going to bring me to this help page here, and I'm going to go over to set up your existing domain name with Shopify. To do these few steps, it's only two, and it requires you to log into your service provider, and you want to go to your DNS settings. So for me, I'm on Namecheap, so I'm going to click Advanced DNS to load it here. I already have it loaded, so I'm going to go back to the help article, and the first step is to add an A record with Shopify's IP address. So I'm going to copy the IP address here. I'm going to go to my Advanced DNS. I'm going to go to Add a New Record. Since it's an A record, I'm going to click the A record section, and the host is @ according to the instructions. Then I'm going to paste the IP address after that. The second record, according to these instructions, is to add the www CNAME record, and it should point to shops.myshopify.com. If you want to see more advanced instructions here, they have more detail going down. So I'm going to go back to my DNS section here, add a new record, CNAME, host is www, and the value is going to be what I copied there from the help article. And I'm going to click the check mark here. Once that's set up, these are the only two steps you need. I'm going to go back to the Shopify domain section, and I'm going to click Verify Connection. So this can take a period of time depending on your domain name service provider, but for here, it is often faster than that. And so as you can see, the status is connected. I just have to set it up as my primary domain, and you can do that here by clicking Change Primary Domain, and I'm going to click EliteTradingJournal.xyz and click Save. And just like that, my custom domain name is connected to my Shopify store. It can take a period for it to register on your Shopify store. It does say up to 24 hours, but usually it's much faster than that, as in my case here. In terms of this SSL pending icon, this is just a security measure for websites, and this is going to be automatically registered, and so there's no need for you to worry about that right now, as it's going to complete on its own. So overall, that concludes the video on how you can add your custom domain name to your Shopify store. Overall, the steps are really easy. You can do it quite quickly, and you should do it as soon as you're ready to launch, as it can really add that authenticity to your website. Whether you want to do the Shopify domain name service route, or you want to have a third-party domain name imported, both steps are super easy to do. If you enjoyed this video at all, I'd love if you could smash the like button below. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. And thank you for watching.